Hey guys, welcome back. Okay, so this is for Sagittarius, Sun and Moon only. So my readings are vice versa. So if you are a cross watcher, make sure it's for a Sun or Moon in Sagittarius. So I am going to jump right into sorting the cards here. But Sagittarius, I do have a message here for you guys. And that message is, they told you. Okay, so if that just triggered you in any way, shape, or form, then that message is in fact for you. If you have to think on it too long, then I always say that that message just isn't for you. Go and check whatever your opposite sign is of your Sagittarius and see if maybe that message does in fact resonate for you. So as I always tell you guys, take with you what you understand and throw the rest away, meaning that I tell more of a story than anything, okay? So, you know, if there's a break in the storyline that is not making sense to you, then that message just isn't, you know, for you. It's for another Sagittarius because this is generalized, okay? So just take the pieces to the puzzle, put them together for yourself, including what your other sign could be, okay? So I am using a different deck here. I will show you because I do have people that ask. This is a bicycle deck and it's called Stargazer, okay? So here's your cards. I shuffle them until the first one comes out, and that's what starts the grid here. And that has already happened. Okay, you have the Four of Diamonds, the Nine of Spade, the Seven of Spade, the Four of Spade, Joker in the reverse. Okay, this can be the sign of Gemini, or it could also be the opposite of what your Sagittarius is, and or it is not the sign at all. It is a new beginning, but it's like at a false start, which makes sense here in what it's falling next to. And now we have the 10 of Spade. What is going on here? Okay, Six of Clubs, Ace of, this is the Ace of Hearts. It's in the upright. The Jack of Diamonds, the Jack of Clubs, the King of Spades. Again, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Could be an air sign you're dealing with. If you're not dealing with an air sign, this can be descriptive of the person. This could be somebody who is more analytical than they are emotional about their feelings. This also could be a judge, you know, an authoritative figure, an investigator, something of that nature, somebody that holds a position of that nature. The Jack of Spades and the Two of Diamonds. Okay, so with the Jack of Spade there, this could in fact be something, this could be legal, because the King of Spade, like I said, could be an authoritative figure, and the Jack of Spade could be like an officer or something of that nature. Not necessarily. Like I said, take with you what you understand. If it's not making sense, it's okay. I'm going to pull as many storylines as I possibly can from these cards, okay? So what it's showing me here is that you could be feeling fenced in. You could be feeling worry, anxious. You could be feeling a lot of anxiety here. And it could be due to some sort of mishap. When I say mishap here, it could be in regards to a circumstance or a situation that could be dealing with something that happened that could actually have caused a unfortunate circumstance. Because what I'm seeing here is I'm seeing a lot of, I feel very worried, I feel anxious, okay, when I'm looking at these cards. Pardon. I feel that it's like somebody is feeling on edge. It could be worry over financial stability. It could be worry over a rented property. It could be something in regards to finances. I also see that there's somebody who could have caused harm to another person, but then that also then cause harm to themselves. I see some sort of communication in order to resolve some sort of problems here. This could definitely be dealing with money, property, a home. But there's worry and there's anxiety and there's anxiousness here. I'm going to have to clarify a few things because what I'm seeing is that you have these cluster of spades here. The 7, the 9, the 4, and the 10. The 10 casts a shadow over everything. The reason why, and it's connected to the Joker in the reverse, is because it's a really negative card in regards to a circumstance, a situation. It's not a small thing. It's a big thing, and it's highly negative to whoever was affected by this circumstances situation. And somebody could be communicating and shedding light on this situation because it could be something that has caused some sort of issues, and these issues could have caused it's almost like somebody to become mentally unstable, or it's causing you to feel mentally unstable. And you could have some worry and anxiety here over communicating, this home environment situation, or somebody's communicate. I see a written word here, something that could be handed to you. Something could have already been handed to you, and it's over some sort of unfortunate circumstance and situation in regards to, it's like something, but it's deliberate. Whatever was done was deliberate. And now it's like there's all this anxiousness and worry about the aftermath of the situation, put it that way. Because something needs to be communicated here, or is being communicated. I see something in a system. It's written, it's paperwork, and it could be delivered. I'm just going to take this a bit further. The 10 of Clubs, the 8 of Diamonds, and the 6 of Spades. Okay, something's definitely coming to an end of a cycle to no return. The 8 of Diamonds there indicates restriction, and the 10 of Clubs is a business. The 8 of Diamonds is a financial restriction. It's showing here that something's coming to an end. So it's almost in a sense like if there was some sort of, this could be a business relationship, this could have been a business venture, a three-way deal, and there's some sort of restriction. This indicates this coming to an end, and it does not repeat itself. It's a new beginning. But it also could be like this home environment situation, because the 6 of Spades indicates moving to a new home. There could have been something that you could have had to move, somebody else could have had to move, and the moving is because of feeling financially restricted within work, business, or You could have restricted somebody's work and business or tried to. They tried to do this to you. Yeah, the Five of Spades indicates cutting someone out of our life, or they cut you out, you cut them out, or needing to. This is taking the left path, the wrong path. Being stabbed in the back. You could have stabbed someone in the back, they stabbed you. But now it's like this separation is causing a lot of pain, depression, loneliness, negative emotions over this situation. The Four of Clubs. This could definitely be needing to cut someone out of your life within the home environment. This is moving to a new home. This could be indicating a need for some sort of verbal communication, and or what I'm seeing this as is moving to a solid foundation, but somebody did something to another person in order to unstabilize their life. It was deliberate because you have deception here, deceit. The Ten of Hearts. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, victory. This could have been done by an air sign or towards an air sign. And this felt victorious. Or something's being verbally communicated about this situation, which brings victory. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Ten of Diamonds, which is a large sum of money. What it's looking like here is there is something happening, but with that Ten of Spade energy there, with the Joker in the reverse, it's not positive. Somebody could have communicated something to you. I feel like something could have been warned to you verbally. Somebody could have warned you, or you warned somebody about somebody chose the other path, but were warned prior. And somebody moved towards communicating something, or moved towards independence, even though there's something here that was causing someone to be restricted. That came to an end. They could feel deceived, or you feel deceived. Okay, so the Five of Hearts is the truth. Being truthful, being fair, being honest. The Two of Clubs indicates time and energy being given towards the truth. Taking the steps, efforts being rewarded. And then you have the Five. It's a karmic completion. Okay? So what it's looking like here is the truth, obviously. Honesty. Somebody putting their time and energy towards taking those steps completes this cycle. But what I can tell you here is that this cycle that is completing itself does not end well for another person. Because there was something that was done that was wrong, and it caused a misfortune, or it caused somebody just to feel fenced in and sick and tired of an unhealthy situation. And what was done not only caused harm to them, but it's now coming full circle, because the person who caused harm is now going to have harm caused to them. And what it looks like here is somebody could be delivering some sort of bad news about this, because somebody deflected the truth. Yeah, it just shows here that some sort of plan here did not work out, but it deceived another. And at the time, it was like a false victory, because that victory was done, to get to this victory was done out of deception. And now it's like somebody's taking the proper steps in order to expose or understand the truth here. It was like, in order to get to this place, something had to be done. It was done maliciously, I can tell you that. It was like malice, it was malicious, it was deceitful, it was hurtful. And it was done, and the only reason I can say that it was done was because it was intended that way. But it was like, okay, put it this way. And this is hypothetical, but it's just coming to me, so I'm just going to say it. It's like, I'm going to get a lot of money out of doing this, but I have to deceive somebody else or cause harm to another person, whether it be financially, within the home, or anything of that nature. But then now it doesn't, because of that, at that time it felt like a victory, right? Because it was planned to cause someone to either lose their home, lose their stability, lose money, something to cause somebody a misfortune. But now the full circle comes around, because the truth is that it's like karma, right? It's like somebody got manipulated into doing something that was very wrong, and now it not only caused harm to that person, but now that harm is coming full circle back to whomever this is, whether it's you, Sagittarius, or this other person. It was like a false victory, but I feel like it was like a plan to do for yourself but not for the other, because it was done out of deception and malice. But I feel like you knew this wasn't done unconsciously, it was done consciously. I don't know. You tell me, okay? I don't know. That's what it says. Don't shoot the messenger. Okay? All right. Let's just get you a few romance angel cards before we close out here. All right. Finances and career. What a coincidence. We don't have any. Okay, like I said, there's something there that could have caused somebody's work or business or career, finances, all of that to become unstabilized or has become unstabilized. Unrequited love, which we know is lack of love of self. Okay, everybody has been getting this. I swear, from the ones I can remember doing back to back here, this card has come out constantly. Okay, unrequited love is nothing more than lack of love of self. Doing things, you know, out of a lower energy place, okay, is not coming from a place of self-respect and self-love, right? So it's like, if you're not in a place where you feel good within yourself, you're deceiving no one but yourself, okay? So there could be some negative feelings here within work, career, and or something was done to you or another out of a negative place, and it's now affecting finances, it's affecting, you know, your career, their career, but it's affected because it was done out of a place of negativity, okay? Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in the present moment. Okay, releasing, healing from the past here, okay? Things, I mean, I see a cycle ending, but there's a lot of worry and anxiety over it. I mean, there is an opportunity to communicate, to resolve some problems. But what I'm seeing here is that it doesn't leave somebody without a negative outcome, but it would be the person who served the negativity first. They receive the negative outcome because the negative outcome is for the person who deceived another in order to appease their own agenda, okay? And then you have let your friends help you. Again, I do not see this card as others may. This can indicate that there's a need here to release and heal from the past in regards to other people who could have deceived you or you who deceived others, okay? Because what I see here is that other people could have been involved in this situation, and or you involved yourself in a situation where now it's like those people and or friends or friend are now, you know, no longer within your life or have chosen to remove themselves from the situation. And now it's time to release and heal from that, okay? So this was for Sagittarius for June 2019. I mean, you guys tell me about it in the comment section below. I have no idea, okay? But if you need me, you can go to the Dropbox and you'll find my email address. You can email me directly for phone chats and we can, you know, connect and speak about your personal situation, or you can go to my website. You can view other options there and use the web form, okay? And as always, I love you guys. Bye.